of his not having a catheter at his desk. Rose made the rounds early tonight, around 10:45 p.m., when I was still eating dinner. The smell of old sushi and soy sauce nauseates me, even though I threw my dinner in the trash of the vacant cubicle across the room. Raku Restaurant opened a week ago and has a good deal on tuna rolls. 4 for under the bank's $25 dinner allowance. 50% chance I'm going to get sick, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. The investment banking job description that was hammered into me during the never-ending business school recruiting circus flashes in my mind. Exceptional problem-solving abilities, keen interest in global markets, superior financial analysis skills, strong team player. Someone forgot to mention graphic artist and ability to get people in India to unfuck up your shit. I finish off my Red Bull.
Sorry about that, Bill. Can you provide any context on this spreadsheet?
Cam's back. Thank God. Allah, too. Can't really tell you.
Of course. I shouldn't have asked. Private information.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I don't really know what type of transaction it is. Just got an email tonight with no context.
Okay. I think I see what the problem is, says Cam.
My pulse quickens.
The most recent version of the document has a link to another spreadsheet that is probably deleted. The earlier version of the document isn't linked to it. I'd like you to try deleting all the cells on the 5th tab below row 113. That should get rid of the broken links that are causing the problems.
I do as told. Still reffed out. My eyes dart to the bottom right corner of my right computer monitor. 2:54 a.m.
Have you tried disabling macros? He says.
Twice.
There's one other thing you could try.
Anything.
Have you tried restarting your computer? In many instances...
I don't respond, but instead emit a condescending scoffing sound. You'd have to be an idiot not to have closed Excel and restarted the computer. You know what, I say. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
I'm happy to stay on the line.
No, I'll figure it out.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nah, have a good night or afternoon, rest of the day. I rip off my headset, hang it on the cubicle divider, and restart my computer for the first time since I can remember. When I reopen Excel 15 minutes later, the problem is fixed. Thanks, Cam. I grab my keys and wallet off my desk while I attach the updated file to a new email and send it off to the rest of the deal team, whoever they are. I log out before anything else can pop up on my computer. I don't bother retying my shoelaces. I sling my suit jacket over my shoulder and jog down the hallway to the elevators. But you're never free. As I enter the elevator bank, my BlackBerry buzzes on my right thigh. I reach into my pocket to retrieve the device and withdraw it to find the tiny red light blinking over and over and over. One new email. Chapter 1. Stripes and Solids. I'd gotten used to wearing pants with a drawstring, so the suit and tie already put me in a bad mood. "Which deal are you guys using for bank?" asked Dark Gray Suit as he frantically shuffled through the papers in front of him, a collection of Training the Street and Breaking into Wall Street study guides. "Burger King's acquisition of Tim Hortons," said Navy Suit, sitting at the head of the table. "What was the purchase price?" said Dark Gray Suit. $11 billion, $7 billion in cash, $4 billion in stock, said Navy Suit as he leaned back in his chair. 11.4 billion USD, or about 12.5 CAD, chimed in Dark Gray Suit number 2, his eyes glued to his laptop computer screen. "And it was all about inversion, right? Tim Hortons is headquartered in Toronto, and since Canada has a lower corporate tax rate, 26.5%, said Dark Blue Suit. "Right, so it's lower than in the U.S., which makes redomiciling the combined entity in Canada attractive." As he said it, his eyes scanned the table for reassurance. "Wait, was Bank lead left, or were they co-book runners with Bank?" Seconds later, he darted across Watson Library to a Bloomberg terminal. "He's fucked. The deal was more about realizing cost synergies than the tax thing. Plus, Bank wants to hear about stuff that isn't front-page news. You need to show them you've done some research." Navy Suit fixed